Hi everybody, it's Abby Cook with Communication Junction. I'm so glad to see you all this morning. I miss being with you at the Chillicothe Library and seeing your kids and sharing Sign and Sing story time with you. So we're bringing it to you virtually today, and I am excited. This has been one of my favorite story times to share with families. So let's get started and let's enjoy. We're still working on our counting and our numbers. Next month will be all about springtime, which I am ready for. So can you wave for me? Here we go. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? Is everybody doing great? Can you say, I'm fine? Here we go. I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. Hope you are too today. Yay! Let me see those pointer fingers. Can you wiggle them? Are they awake? All right, let's hook them this way and hook them this way. There's our sign for friend. Ready? We say neighbor. We're gonna wave and say at story time we shake hands, but today we're gonna wave because I can't shake your hand, right? Here we go. Turn to your neighbors and wave hello. Turn to your neighbors and wave hello. Turn to your neighbors and wave hello. Wave hello today. Hello friends, can you turn to anybody that's sitting with you and say, hello, it's good to see you today, and hello, it's good to see you too. Hello friends, I'm so excited to see you. I forgot to say before I started story time, grown-ups, if you have bubbles, we are gonna blow bubbles. So feel free to pause me and go grab them, or go and grab them while your little ones are listening to the stories, or even when we get to the bubble part, you can always pause me and go get the bubbles and come back. Okay, so we are talking about 10 fingers. Can you show them to me? Wiggle those fingers. So my rhyme goes like this. I have 10 fingers. They all belong to me. I can make them do things. Do you want to see? Here we go. I can shut them up tight. I can open them up wide. I can put them all together. I can make them all hide. I can dance them up high, go up really high. I can dance them down low. Can you go down to the floor? I can fold them together quietly and place them just so. Put them right down in your lap. Nice work. So you can't see my arms go up high, but I'm wiggling my fingers when they're up high, and you can't see them go down low, so you can reach down low, or you could pat the floor or your legs if you want to. And then when we put them together, we put them in our lap. Let's do it one more time. You ready? Let me see them. I have 10 fingers. They all belong to me. I can make them do things. I'm going to change the words. Can you help me? Here we go. I can shut them up tight. I can open them up wide. I can put them all together. I can make them all hide. I can dance them up high. I can dance them down low. I can fold them together quietly and place them just so. Good job. Let's do it one more time, and I won't stop it all this time. You ready? Let me see your fingers. I have 10 fingers. They all belong to me. I can make them do things. Can you help me? Here we go. I can shut them up tight. I can open them up wide. I can put them all together. I can make them all hide. I can dance them up high. I can dance them down low. I can fold them together quietly and place them just so. Nice work, everybody. All right, are we ready? So we are reading one of my favorite books this story time, and it's all about Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons. So I need your help. Can you practice this face for me? Oh no! You try, ready? Oh no! Good job. So in this book, I'm gonna need your help. But first, let's sing about our book. Can you show me your sign for book? Here we go. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book with all my friends. time to read a book. It is time to read a book with all my friends. Here we go. Pete the cat and his 4 groovy buttons. Who loves Pete the cat? I do. It's one of my favorites. So fun to read. Here we go. And we all in Communication Junction read Pete the Cat a little bit differently. So it's always fun to go to different story times from different instructors and see how they're doing the story. Here we go. Pete the cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much that he sang this song. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons, my buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Pop! Okay, here's where I need your help. Are you ready? Oh no! One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 3. 1, 2, 3. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept singing his song. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Pop! Let me see your oh no face. Oh no! Another one of his buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 2. 1, 2. 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept singing his song. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 1 right there. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept singing his song. My button, my 1 groovy button, my 1 groovy button. Pop! Oh no! Pete's last button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 0. Look. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? His belly button! And he kept singing his song. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. I guess it simply goes to show, stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness, no. The end. There's our sign for it. All done. All done. And we'll use that every time we change activities. So now we're gonna get up and move our bodies. We're gonna do a rhyme all about a mouse that goes up the clock. Can you stand with me? If your little one is not a stander, you can do this rhyme with them on your lap, working on them raising their hands and patting on the floor. So we're gonna do hickory dickory dock. And like I said, you can start squatting down and patting the floor, which you can't see me doing that if I do that. You can sit with your little on your lap and you can pat your legs for hickory dickory dock, or I'm just gonna kind of stoop so that you get kind of the effect of going up and down, and I'm gonna pat on my legs. So it goes like this. Are you ready? Hickory dickory dock, the mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse went down. Hickory dickory dock. All right, are you guys ready to do it together? Let's try it. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse went down. Hickory dickory dock. All right, we're gonna add 2, and the mouse is gonna go boo. Ready? Hickory dickory dock, the mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 2, the mouse went boo. Hickory dickory dock. All right, you ready to add 3? The mouse is gonna go wee. Ready? Hickory dickory dock, the mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 3, the mouse went wee. Hickory dickory dock. All right, we're gonna do it one more time and we're gonna put them all together. Ready? Hickory dickory dock, the mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse went down. Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 2, the mouse went boo. Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 3, the mouse went wee. Hickory dickory dock. Yay! Nice work. So I love that one because we can do it with kids of all ages. So if you have a little one that's not walking, you could just work on hickory dickory dock and 1, going up and down with your little one. And if you have an older learner, you can keep counting the numbers and making rhymes with 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's lots of fun, versatile things that we can do with that rhyme. All right, I'm ready to do some more reading though. So let me see your hands. Can you make them clap? How about your feet? Can you make them stop? And can you turn around? Here we go. 2 little hands go clap, clap, clap. 2 little feet go stop, stop, stop. 1 little body turns around. 1 little bottom sits on the ground. Can you sit down with me? Let's move it so you can see me a little bit better. So, although we're talking about counting today, we always take a little bit of time to count in story time. So today we're going to count socks. And not only socks, we're gonna count stinky socks, because our next book is all about stinky socks. So where do our stinky socks live? Do they live on our toes or on our feet? Let's say on our feet. And when we get to that part of the song, I want you to wiggle your feet, okay? So we're gonna use the song we know as 10 Little Indians, and we're gonna count 1 little, 2 little, 3 little stinky socks. So my goal usually in this rhyme is for you to sign the vocabulary, not necessarily the numbers, because we're working on rote counting. But today we're also working on counting. So you're welcome to add the numbers in if you know them. Let me review them for you quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's what's different. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, here we go. You ready? Remember, we're talking about stinky socks. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little stinky socks. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little stinky socks. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little stinky socks. 10 little stinky socks on my feet. Can you wiggle your feet? You can't see my feet, but I am wiggling them. Good job, everybody. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little stinky socks. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little stinky socks. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little stinky socks. 10 little stinky socks on my feet. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Stop. Good Good job, everybody. All right, are you ready for this book all about stinky socks? Can you show me your sign for book? Good job, book. And remember our sign for friend. Here we go. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book with all my friends. And it's called 5 Stinky Socks. Let me scoot a little bit closer so that you guys can see, because it's kind of a small book. Here we go. 1 stinky sock. I'll tell you why it stinks. I used it to wash the dishes in the kitchen sink. Oh, those dirty dishes made my sock stinky. 2 stinky socks. I found one in my shoe. It's black and white, just like a skunk. And it smells as bad. P.U. 3 stinky socks. They're smelling up my feet. I found this one inside the trash, left outside on the street. 4 stinky socks. I have to hold my nose. This one smells just like a stinky diaper on my little toes. P.U. 5 stinky socks. There's just no time to lose. I can play outside if I can find my stinky shoes. There's our sign for shoes. What a silly book. Can you say, the end, the end? That's such a silly one. All right, I'm ready for bubbles. How about you? So if you have bubbles, let's get ready. If not, pause the video and we'll be here when you get back with your bubbles to join us. So our sign for bubbles, 2 circles, and they pop bubbles. Here we go. Let me lift you up a little bit so you can see all that we're doing. We have this fun little bubble maker in the classroom that Miss Shea found us. So you get to see how it works. So I just press the button and we're gonna sing. Are you ready? It goes like this. Where are they? There they are. Bubbles floating all around, all around, all around. Bubbles floating all around. Pop, pop, pop. Good job. Did you get all the bubbles at your house? We have a blanket of bubbles in front of us. Can you tell me that you want more? Do you want more? What do you want more of? More bubbles? More bubbles. Here we go. Bubbles floating all around, all around, all around. Bubbles floating all around. Pop, pop, pop. Yay, get all those bubbles, pop them all at your house. Are they all gone? Can you say, all done bubbles, all done. Good job, let me see those hands. Ready? 2 little hands go clap, clap, clap. 2 little feet go stop, stop, stop. 1 little body turns around. 1 little bottom sits on the ground. Nice work, everybody. That was super fun. I have one more book for you all about going to the zoo. Who likes to go to the zoo? It's kind of fun to go to the zoo, isn't it? See all the animals? All right, so it's called 2 at the zoo. Shall we sing about it? Show me your sign for book. Here we go. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book with all my friends. 2 at the zoo. Here we go. I'm taking Grandpa to the zoo. 2 red tickets. Let's go through. It says, welcome to the zoo. Brand new hats, a sunny sky. Grandpa is my favorite guy. Hello, Black Bear. In the sun, crunching, munching, we count 1, 1 black bear. Pretty parrots, green and blue, talking, squawking, we count 2. Ooh, I have to put the book down. Baby gators, can you show me your sign for alligators? Baby gators, snap at me, sneaky, peeking, we count 3. Watch me, lions, I can roar. Can I hear it? 1, 2, 3, roar. Growling, prowling, we count 4. Penguins marching, penguins dive, waddle, toddle, we count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scaly lizards, color tricks, licking, sticking, we count 6. Do you think we can find them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all different colors. Ooh, eagles. Ready? Eagles sleeping close to heaven, resting, nesting. We count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello, spiders. In your crate, very scary. We count 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, pink flamingos in a line, flapping, napping. We count 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I don't have a good sign for this one. Hairy warthogs in a pen, muddy, cruddy. We count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Eat a hot dog? See a show? Grandpa's ready. Time to go. Goodbye, zebras. Hippos, too. Goodbye, new friends. We meet at the zoo. Goodbye, choo-choo. Choo-choo. On your track. See you later. We'll be back. Can you show me the end? The end. Nice work, you guys. So today we had a lot of fun and we read about a lot of different things that we could count. Did you know that you can just count anything all the time? Such a great thing to practice. So if you are brand new to Storytime, what I would really like to see you doing at home is using your sign for book. Every time you sit down to read a book with your little one. And using your sign for all done every time you change activities. And then it's always fun to do something that's a little bit engaging for them or motivating, so bubbles is a good sign. And then today, what we worked on was counting. So let's count together. Are you ready? It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And even if you have just a little baby, even working on one, isolating that pointer finger for them is really great. There's a lot of research about how pointing is a significant language development skill for little ones as they start pointing to things. And then you can also work on 1, 2, 3 as a verbal routine to get them ready to do something. 1, 2, 3. And so you can use your signs with that, pair it with your voice when you're doing those. And then if you're ready, you can just start counting 1 to 10 with your little ones. We are going to do our 10 fingers rhyme one more time before we go, and then we'll sing goodbye and we'll see you guys soon. So show me your fingers. Can you make them wiggle? Here we go. I have 10 fingers. They all belong to me. I can make them do things. Can you help me? Are you ready? I can shut them up tight. I can open them up wide. I can put them all together. I can make them all hide. I can dance them up high. I can dance them down low. I can fold them together quietly and place them just so. Yay! Nice work. Can you guys help me sing goodbye? Here we go. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink your eye. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you real soon.